Welcome back. This is RB. If you like this video at any point, hit the like button. Let's get into it.
You over here buying Plan B?
No, no.
No?
No.
Why not?
No, I'm not buying that.
You don't need Plan B?
No,
you look like you a little stud muffin.
Oh, that definitely made that dude's year. For sure. Hey, ladies, don't be stingy with the compliments. Gas us up sometime. Sometimes we want an ego boost for no reason at all. And not because you want something, just because.
Women vote. I will not sit at the back of the bus. We want equal pay for women. Yo, we want abortions. Screw baby. You want to buy my nudes for $15 on OnlyFans? I feel so empowered.
If a woman is with a man that she loves and respects and he pays all the bills, and that man is attracted to her and giving her all the attention and validation she wants, most women wouldn't care about voting, working, none of that. If I could go back in time, I would go back to 1920. Like, if I really was living out the Back to the Future scenario, I would go back to 1920 and somehow sabotage that movement to where it never happened. I mean, it really did ruin the country. And then the funny part is, women are now saying, well, maybe we should just get with a man who's going to take care of us and we'll stay home and take care of the kid. Like, now they're actually saying, maybe you guys were right. Maybe we didn't want all this education and working 60 hours and yada, yada, yada. We're miserable. All the studies say that women are more miserable now than they were in 1920 when they were so oppressioed.
Why do so many women end up with subpar men?
Because they're subpar women. What, you think you're all perfect? No.
Well, yes, that is what they think. I mean, on every social media site or dating app, they have 10 to 50 guys in the inbox or in their comment section talking about how great and beautiful they are. So yes, they do think that. And I totally understand why. I mean, it's not true, but I get why they think it.
Most of you are mediocre or less, and you ended up with pretty much exactly where you're at. So the answer is, the reason why so many people or so many women end up with subpar men is because there are so many subpar women. That's it.
Look, there's nothing wrong with being average, ladies. When you think about the greatest people who ever lived, they come from average parents. The name of the game is two average people coming together to create something above average, whether that be their kid, whether that be starting a business. That's the goal. People coming together and building something great together. Not necessarily trying to be great as an individual, because most people won't be great as individuals. But if a bunch of average people come together with a great goal, then you could build something great with a group of people. Or your family is really what I'm talking about.
What does a submissive woman do for her man?
Everything.
What does that
There we
mean?
go. You know, like packing his bag, unpacking his bag, just making sure all the things that he wants. And like, I pretty much read his mind. So it's like, if I know you and I study you, like I know how you are in the morning. I know how you are about midday. I know when you're in this mood, what you need. Like before you can ever ask me for something, I'm already on it. I mean...
But here's the thing. When a woman really respects a guy, she gets joy out of this. I mean, some women will say, oh, are you his SLAVE or something? Like, yeah, you can hate on it all you want, but do you have a man? Like this woman at the bottom, like, do she got a man though? She could try to hate and throw shade and say, you know, all these disparaging things, but is she happy? That's the question I gotta ask. Because this woman seems to be smiling when she's talking about it. She's not talking about it in a negative light.
Is this your newborn?
Spoiled. And you know, when I talk to my girlfriends about it, I was like, oh, how you guys doing? And I'm just like, girl, he's rotten. I'm like, he's spoiled.
She's
rotten.
talking about her
Like,
newborn
he's
baby, y'all.
rotten. But I love that. Like, I want him to be that. I think my biggest flex is how I treat my man.
And those are the happiest women on earth. The women who feel like their biggest flex is how great they treat their men. And the most miserable women on earth are the ones who always talking about how much they HATE men and how they can't stand men. Those are the most unhappy women on earth, I promise.
Joy. It is my joy. You know, I love to see him eating the meal that I cooked. I love seeing him sleep easy every night.
Well, why is your face scrunched up? Why does that bother you so much at the bottom? Lady at the bottom? Why does that irk your soul so much? Ladies, stay away from them single friends. They don't want you to be happy with a man. They're going to try to throw a wrench and what you got going on.
Of course it works. I wish I had somebody that wanted to read my mind and study me, pack and unpack my bag, cook for me, and rub my back to sleep.
I know you wish that. I know you wish you had that. And that's why you hating on this girl video. Because you really do wish you had it. You're not trying to be like sarcastic or be funny. You really do wish that. And hopefully you get it so you stop hating on everybody else. Or hating on the people in your personal life, which I'm sure you probably do. If they actually do have a good relationship. Well, they probably cut you off by now. But yeah, miserable women in a society negatively affects the whole society. Because wherever she works, now she giving attitude to the customers and all that. So when women are single and miserable, it's everybody's problem. Because, you know, when women ain't happy, nobody's happy. Nobody where she is going to be happy. Nobody in her circumference is going to be happy. Work, school, wherever. Lunch dates, it don't matter. So hopefully she do find somebody for society's sake.